super excited to kick off Family Night Live at home. And for the month of October, this is what our bag looks like. Now, the environment that we're going to be learning in this month is the faith community environment. So the idea of the faith community environment is that we were designed to be with others, and that we need to be with others in order to experience God and worship Him together in the way that He really created us to. So I want you guys to be thinking at home during this season, how are you going to invite your faith community back into your lives when we aren't able to meet together? So be thinking about that, and this whole month we're going to be learning about how the Israelites lived in community together and how they celebrated the 7 biblical feasts. So I'm going to call my kids in because our bag is here and we are going to unbag it. Hey guys, our Family Night Live at Home bag is here. Yay! We're unpacking. Woohoo! All right, go ahead and unpack it.
You will find in your bag is this little candle. It helps you remember that we're having special time together. Another thing that you'll find in your bag is this memory verse. This will be our memory verse that we're going to be doing the whole month. My family makes up moves for the memory verse. Your family or your small group can make up moves too. And keep your eye out for a contest about that. Make sure you pick up the supplies for a Bible verse holder outside of church, and you can decorate it however you want.
For week 1, we're going to be talking about the Feast of Pentecost. This is a prompt in God's Word. The Feast of Pentecost has a lot to do with making bread, so we're going to be making bread. This little pan is so that you can make some bread to give to your neighbor or to give to someone else. And with the leftover batter, you can make some bread for your family or small group. This little bag is to wrap up your bread when you give it to a neighbor or a friend. And this little sticker is so that you can keep it closed. Oh, and make sure you have a game to do while the bread is baking.
So for week 2, we'll be looking at this little packet. You have a God's Word about the Feast of Trumpets, remembering together, having a memory meal together, remembering the great things God has done, and then playing this memory game with all the information about all 7 biblical feasts.
3, we are going to be learning about the Feast of Tabernacles. Get ready to build a fort.
Now, the very last thing in your book will be this, the blessing sheet. And on the blessing sheet, there's 4 different prompts. Reading a blessing can be a prayer of commission, a Bible passage, or words of encouragement. Blessings can be spoken over a child for the purpose of declaring God's protection, joy, and wisdom over him. So you can either end your Family Night Live by doing these blessings for each kid at the table or in your living room, or what we like to do in my family is take the blessing sheet to bed. And when we tuck everybody in, we'll read the blessing over them that night. So either way, it's an amazing way to just pray God's encouragement over your kiddos. Can't wait to see you guys on October 14th.